We are at the New Hampshire International Speedway for the 18th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The 8 of Caleb Croach will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 19 of Connor Thunder. Marcus Sanchi, who is our points leader, will be starting in the 18th spot for the second race in a row. All 40 trucks are in this field. We are making history in the truck series today. This is the first event, the inaugural event, here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, or International Speedway, I guess you could say. Will we have a first-time winner? We have 6 races to go, and going into Richmond, we had 12 drivers that could mathematically win the championship since you can gain 180 points. Leaving Richmond, we have 15. So we gained 3 drivers that can actually win the championship. So this championship is wide open still. So, yeah. This is a very exciting series. You should know why I like the truck series. The trucks are awesome. I've always loved the trucks. And this is no different because we have 15 drivers battling for the championship. Could be more after we leave here today at New Hampshire. So this is a packed crowd, a full field, cloudy day, but that's all right. No chance of rain. And we got 20 laps here at this 1 mile track. And here's the command for the very first time here at New Hampshire.
Drivers, start your engines!
Will the streak continue? I say that every single race, but we have had 17 races with a different winner. It's not the record. The record is 20 in the Classic Busch Series, when Noah Cars won twice in a row at New Hampshire and Daytona. This is the 18th race. 6 races to go in this season. It's been I wouldn't say a long season. It's been a fun season. Different winners each and every race. We've had last lap passes. We've had big wrecks. We've had drivers slipping. Everything you could ever want in a series. We are having it this season. It'll be sad to see the truck series go, but we got to do other things eventually. And it looks like Greg Lee has problems, so he'll be heading pit road. Pace truck is in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing 20 laps here at New Hampshire. Caleb Croach has the honor of leading us to the green. No passing before you get to the line. Now you can. Off into turn number 1. And turn number 2. Here comes Derek Edison in the 26 truck. Our winner, Heartland Park, Topeka. Looking to become the first driver to try and win 2 races this season. And the 7 has made it to pit road, so that's good. Caleb Croach leads him into turn 3 and turn 4. And Caleb Croach will lead the very first laps here at this track. 1 down, 19 laps to go. Here comes the 33, Brian Fox for 3rd. Brian Fox running the part-time drive, which is kind of ironic because the driver that drove that truck in real life, Harry Gant, drove part-time in real life in 1996. So it's kind of ironic. He's running part-time. Oh, truck way wide. That's Al Lagacy. Oh, he's racing. Oh, I think we got a caution. Yes, we do. The 3 truck, Jay Jefferson. So it took us 2 laps before we finally had our first caution. Drivers will slow down. The 8, Caleb Croach, is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So the 3 truck, Jay Jefferson. Let's see. Oh, looks like the 10, Kyle Metz, hits Cole Nixie. And Cole comes down across the track and hits Jay Jefferson. Yeah. I'm surprised there's not more trucks getting involved, because normally when they do that, they start wrecking. And Sebastian Torres avoids. Oh, no, he got damaged right there. I saw that. So Sebastian Torres got damage to the right front of his truck. we had a 3-truck incident on the backstretch. It could have been bigger. It could have been like 10, but we only had 3. So Jay Jefferson's season continues to be bad in that number 3 truck. Now this shouldn't take too long to clean up, but we'll take it back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 14 laps to go. The 7 of Greg Lee never even made it past the start-finish line, so he'll finish last. He had a blown engine. And during the caution flag, the 83 of Max Anderson broke a camshaft, so he is also out. So we have 39 trucks still in this race. Caleb Croach is our race leader. 2nd, Derek Edison. 3rd, Connor Thunder. 4th, Brian Fox. 5th, Tony Newman. 6th, Al Lagacy. 7th, Tim Randolph. 8th, Jack Lagacy. 9th, Jacob Bishop. And 10th, Nick Kennedy. Page truck pulls in. And we are back to racing here in New Hampshire. Oh, there goes Brian Fox trying to go for 3rd around Connor Thunder. He's trying to complete. Oh, Derek Edison trying to get around Caleb. Not enough. Brian Fox almost clears Connor Thunder. Still side by side. And it turns 3 and 4. He should have the preferred line, but Connor Thunder fighting hard on the outside as Caleb Croach leads yet another lap. Brian Fox completes the pass. Here comes Tony Newman trying to go for 4th. And then next in line will be the 17 of Tim Randolph. And, oh, contact. Oh, Randolph spins after contact from Al Lagacy. So, caution is out. Not what Caleb Croach wanted. Off the final turn, he will lead him to the caution flag. There it is. Which means we're going to get the green with less than 10 laps to go, which means lap down drivers will not start on the inside. Oh boy. Well, we were live when it happened, so we're going to take a recap and see what happened to Tim Randolph that brought out the 2nd caution of the day. So, Tim Randolph in the 17 truck running in the 6th spot, racing with Connor Thunder and Al Lagacy. Al goes up the track. Contact between Connor Thunder and Tim Randolph. And Al Lagacy spins out Tim Randolph. Slides through the grass. Does a 360. No other trucks are involved. He's able to keep on rolling, but that was enough to trigger the caution lights. This will be yet another quickie caution, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 8 laps to go. No one else is out of the race. We still have 38 trucks. Caleb Croach is our race leader. 2nd is Derek Edison. 3rd, Brian Fox. 4th, Tony Newman. 5th, Connor Thunder. 6th, Jack Lagacy. 7th, Al Lagacy. 8th, M.A. Croach. 9th, Nick Kennedy. And 10th, Cam Nixie. Can Caleb Croach hold off Derek Edison? Of course, we know Caleb Croach. He had the dominant truck at Bristol while leading. He got involved in a crash, knocked him out, and was not able to win. We know Derek Edison. He's won before, so is Brian Fox. Pace truck is in. We're racing at New Hampshire. 8 laps to go. He got a good jump. Brian Fox trying to peek under Derek Edison, and he does. Can Brian Fox get up there and challenge Caleb Croach? Derek Edison's fighting on the outside, though. Brian Fox trying to clear on the inside. Croach goes a little wide. Fox still fighting. 7 laps to go. And we got a caution again. Let's say the 99, Rodney Croach. Oh, we got a big wreck. 22, 5, 18, 11, 77. And yet another caution. Cautions, cautions, cautions. The 8, Caleb Croach, is still our race leader. We'll take a look at the 3rd caution of the day. So the original cause of the caution, the 99, Rodney Croach, racing with the 22, Cam Nixie, and the 64 of Nick Kennedy. Looks like Caleb Looks like Cam goes up the track in front of Rodney, and Rodney hooks bumpers. Nick Kennedy, unfortunate, gets spun out. Hard impact by those trucks. It is enough to trigger the caution lights, and the caution is out. There it is. But we have more extracurricular activities up front in the front stretch. The question is, who starts it? Looks like the 22 and 64 are still arguing over real estate. And they smack the wall. Then the 11, Eli Bright, slams on the brakes, but is not enough. Jonathan Raines gets damaged. The 5, the 6, the 2, the 18, the 10, the 27. Yeah. 15, 02, 3, 30. 99 gets more damage. 23, 87. So a 3-truck incident turns into a 10-truck wreck. So it wasn't the big one, but we had a big wreck. We'll clean this mess up. We might have 1 or 2 drivers out because of this. And we're going to get the green with less than 5 laps to go. And we'll take you to the restart right now. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 3 laps to go. Evan Rudd, Jonathan Raines, and Oscar Isaac are all out of the race due to damage they received during the wreck. And the 94, Jimmy Potter, broke a header just before we came back to restart this race. Caleb Croach is our race leader. 2nd is Derek Edison. 3rd, Brian Fox. 4th, Jack Lagacy. 5th, Tony Newman. 6th, Al Lagacy. 7th, Connor Thunder. 8th, M.A. Croach. 9th, Kevin Stevens. And 10th, Charlie Foos. If a caution comes out, the race will be over, but we will have an option of a green, white, checkered. The pace truck is in. And there's the green. He got a great jump. Brian Fox cannot pass. Now he can. But here comes Jack Lagacy trying to go for 3rd. Trying to join his brother Al in the win column in the truck series. Al is being passed right now by by Connor Thunder and M.A. Croach. Oh, Jack Lagacy trying to go for 3rd. He's trying to go around Brian Fox. Contact back there between the 98 and 75. Jack Lagacy dives it on in. If we get a caution between now and the start-finish line, we will go to green, white, checkered. So Caleb Croach is hoping, pleading, praying, please no caution. Derek Edison trying to close in and try and break the streak of 18 different winners. Oh, Brian Fox is in the wall. White flag. 1 lap to go. This race is official. The question is, who will win it? Caleb has a 0.03 of a second lead into turn 1 and 2 for the final time. He goes a little bit wide. Derek Edison closes in the gap. Down the backstretch. I think he's got it. He led the most laps at Bristol, but got taken out in a crash involving his brother Andrew. He's getting redemption here today. Caleb Croach leads every single lap and will score his first Truck Series win here at New Hampshire. Here are your race results. Caleb Croach scores his first career SCRL Mo-Truck Series win. 2nd is Derek Edison. 3rd, Jack Lagacy. 4th, Brian Fox. 5th, Connor Thunder. 6th, Tony Newman. 7th, M.A. Croach. 8th, Kevin Stevens. 9th, Alexander Rowe. And 10th, Al Lagacy. Rest of your race results. We had 34 trucks finish this race. Jimmy Potter out due to a broken header. Raines, Isaac, and Evan Rudd out due to accidents. Max Henderson out due to a broken camshaft. And finishing 40th and last, Greg Lee was not even able to pass the start-finish line, so he will not complete a lap, but he will still receive points because, you know, they give points out like that. So, yeah. Well, that's it for New Hampshire. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time with Caleb Croach. So here are your point standings at the 18th race of the season. Marcus Sanchi is still our points leader. He has a 21-point lead over Kevin McHugh. Third is Al Agassi, 24 points behind. Fourth, Connor Thunder, 37 points behind. And fifth, M.A. Croach, 47 behind. Sixth is Rodney Croach. Seventh, Kevin Stevens, excuse me. 8th, Jay Jefferson. 9th, Zachary Fitzwater. And 10th, Caleb Croach, who just won at New Hampshire. 11th, A.J. Jones. 12th, Jonathan Rains. 13th, Oscar Isaac. So right now, we only have 12 drivers from Jonathan Rains on up that can win the championship, since you can only gain 180 points. So we had 15, now we're back down to 12. 14th is Grayson Ace-Vidu, 15th, Greg Lee, 16th, Cam Nixie, 17th, Tony Newman, 18th, Jack Lagacy, 19th, Cole Nixie, and 20th, Keenan Bush. 21st, Max Anderson, 22nd, Joe Jefferson, 23rd, Jacob Bishop, 24th, Luke Rainey, 25th, Sebastian Torres, 26th, Evan Rudd, 27th, Derek Edison, 28th, Alexander Rowe, 29th, Riley Spurley-Tube, and 30th, Nick Kennedy. 31st, Andrew Croach, 32nd, Jimmy Potter, 33rd, Kyle Metz, 34th, Colin Dryberg, 35th, Brian Fox, 36th, Eli Bright, 37th, Tim Randolph, 38th, Charlie Foos, 39th, Nina HPK, and 40th in points, Bulldog 67. So that concludes the points after the 18th race of the season at New Hampshire. We will next see you at the 19th race of the season at Martinsville. Oh boy, that should be a wreck fest. So, and until then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.